So somebody asked me about investing and should I buy now? Should I sell now? I'm recording this November 2nd, 2025. Short answer is don't sell until you retire. Short answer is don't sell until you retire. Biggest mistake, well, not the biggest mistake, but one of the big financial mistakes I made in my life is that I sold all kinds of stocks that I had in 2008, 2009, etc., 2010. And it literally cost me many, many millions of dollars to just hold. I should have just held. So don't worry about me, I'm fine. But I'd be much finer if I had held my stocks that I had owned at that time. Even when you count the losers, even when you count the ones where I would have lost all kinds of money, overall I'd be up huge amounts of money. And so that was a big mistake. So the big mistake that juniors make, and funnily enough, I knew this getting into it. I knew it intellectually, but I was caught up in the game, the emotional, visceral game of trying to time the market. There's an old expression. Making money in the stock market and investment is not about timing the market. It is about time in the market. That is the key. Time in the market. So that means you want to be in the market all the time. You know, you're not going to accurately guess when it's going to go down and when it's going to go back up and so on and so forth. You may get it once in a while, but overall you will lose. That's what the stats show. So the smartest investors just hold until they need the money to retire on. So yeah, now in November 2, 2025, despite the market having gone up so much, would I be selling my stocks? No. Because I can't tell you how many times in the last many years where the experts said, oh, the market's going down now. Yeah, the experts are typically wrong, right? The best Wall Street analysts, they have a poor track record at best. 90% of them will underperform, meaning do less than if you just bought the broad market and forgot about it. So, yeah, never sell unless you absolutely need to use that money. And that's the last thing you want to touch. And be broadly diversified in the investments. Don't have all your money in one stock. Have it spread out. I would just get personally, I just have the S&P via ETF. It's broadly diversified. I have some other investments here and there. I have a couple of tech investments like Apple, but that's because I'm in the tech business. I know it really well. Don't invest in companies, in industries that you're not in that industry. I'm in the industry for 35 years. I have a very deep understanding of the tech game, more than most people, simply because I've been a software developer for many, many, many years. So yeah, there you go. Investment strategy number 1, don't sell. Number 2, be broadly diversified. Number 3, you cannot time the market. You're not going to be consistent. It's nearly impossible. To stay in the market, dollar cost average, be broadly diversified, keep investing so that when you're older, you'll have all that extra money there. And don't make the same mistake I made back in 2008, 9, and 10, where I started selling these positions, trying to time the market. It cost me a fortune, literal fortune.